Now we have Doug Boles, a man, a coat, a tie, very handsome. He is at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where he is, in fact, the president. 100 days out, is that correct, sir?
Yeah, it's hard to believe. It's going to be like tomorrow, and you guys will be talking about what you're doing across the street again with folks. But yeah, it's 100 days from the 107th running. It's amazing.
107th running of the Indianapolis. And the big news, a couple days ago, Tony Kannan has announced that he's going to retire, but not before running the Indy one more time. Is that correct?
Correct. He's going to run the 500 one more time. You know, he's one of our most popular drivers really in the last 25 years. So I know our fans will appreciate an opportunity to say thank you for all he's done. And he's going to do it with a team that gives him a chance of winning on his last race out. He finished third last year for Ganassi and now moving over to Team McLaren. I think he's got a pretty good shot, maybe picking up win number 2 in his last Indy 500. Although he did tell me, if I win the Indy 500, I'm going to have to think about whether I come back and defend it.
Yeah, I've got a feeling so. This might be like the Who's final tour. They'll do it. They'll do a few of them. Lots of activities. Have you announced Carb Day yet officially? Who's going to be playing? I do have someone in mind.
Yeah, we have a few people in mind, but we have not announced it. I think in the next couple of weeks we'll announce Carb Day, and then the same with our Legends Day concert. The only thing we've really announced is our concert for the young folks, the EDM concert. Yeah. Although for old folks like us, Shaquille O'Neal is actually going to play the Snake Pit, and that's going to be pretty cool under his name, DJ Diesel. But what I'm looking forward to the most is the moment when 7-foot Shaquille O'Neal's walking down pit lane and we get to introduce him to 5'2" Mario Andretti. Just the spirit.
Wow, raise a good point. And the concert you're referencing, that's during the race. Am I getting this right?
That is right. That's the Snake Pit, not the Snake Pit like we all remember it.
Right.
The Snake Pit like our current young folks.
Yeah, where they have a proper staging, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So
proper staging, but a lot of the same antics go on inside there that went on back then.
Okay, all right. Doug Boles is our guest. He's the president of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the Speedway's looking great. Mr. Penske's done a great job getting it all spiffy, and every time I go there, I am in awe of the facility. It is amazing. It is one of the greatest places on earth. Mm-hmm. And every time you go there, it just takes your breath away. Lots of great activities. Any rule changes this year for qualifications? It seems like the last few years, there's like some tweak every year.
Yeah, no, I think we're going to stay the same. The big tweak last year was going from that Fast 9 to a Fast 12. So you gave 12 guys an opportunity to get a chance to sit on the front row or get the pole. So we're going to stick with that again because it was pretty exciting. The NTT IndyCar Series already said they've got 33 cars that they know for sure are going to show up for the 500. We think there's 1 or 2 more. So having bumping back this year, we didn't have it last year. I think to add to the drama of that last day of qualifying. So my fingers are crossed for that one.
Okay. Hey, have you ever ridden in the 2-seater?
I have not ridden in the 2-seater. I've raced cars around here and our vintage race and other. I'm just happier to drive than to ride in the 2-seater. If I rode the 2, I'd have to do it with Conor. That would be who I'd have to do it, but I'm still not interested in that riding around with people.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations on Conor making the Daytona 500. That's awesome news.
And the bummer is I got on a plane last night. I left about 4:30, said goodbye to him. His mom was down there with him and had to watch the race on the plane from Charlotte to Indianapolis. But it's pretty cool he made it. The team he made it with, it's a miracle that they made it, actually. And so hopefully they can get things together, give him a chance to have a nice day Sunday.
Cool.
All right. Well, the 100 days have officially kicked off today. So thank you, Doug. We'll look forward to talking to you. Let us know when you figure out exactly, or when you're allowed to tell us, who's going to be playing on the big Carb Day show. And we'll be out at the Speedway at the Legion across the street that morning.
Can't wait.
We had a blast last year. We're going to have a live band and some special guests and getting ready for the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500. Thanks, Doug.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Bye,
you
Doug.
too.
You too.